Today we're diving into one of the world's most enduring mysteries, Bigfoot. From ancient Native American stories to modern-day sightings, the legend has survived for centuries. But is it possible that a creature, long believed to be a myth, is still out there? Or is it just a product of our imagination? Let's take a journey through history, science, and the unexplained.
The tale of Bigfoot isn't just a product of modern folklore. Indigenous tribes have passed down stories for generations. In fact, many Native American cultures have legends of a wild, hairy man who roams the forests. The Sasquatch name itself originates from the Salish tribe of the Pacific Northwest. For some tribes, this creature, often referred to as the wild man of the woods, was seen as a spiritual being, a protector of the forest. But for others, it was a fearsome creature, one to avoid at all costs. The first major recorded sighting in the modern era dates back to the mid-1800s. In 1840, a group of fur trappers in Washington state reported seeing large footprints, 15 to 24 inches long, and hearing strange, unidentifiable sounds in the woods. Similar stories began to surface across the United States, leading to the widespread interest in Bigfoot. In the 1950s, the creature's fame skyrocketed with the discovery of large footprints in the Pacific Northwest.
Physical evidence of Bigfoot is perhaps the most debated aspect of the mystery. Though many argue that these could easily be hoaxes or misidentified prints from bears or other large animals, the consistency of their appearance keeps the conversation going.
Then there's the Patterson-Gimlin film, shot in 1967 in Bluff Creek, California. It shows a large, upright creature walking through the forest. Despite numerous attempts to debunk the footage, it remains one of the most compelling pieces of evidence. But still, no one can conclusively prove whether it's real or a cleverly staged hoax. Many people claim to have seen Bigfoot, from hikers and campers to police officers and even hunters. Hundreds of reports have come from individuals who describe seeing a tall, hairy, ape-like creature moving swiftly through the woods.
While these testimonies are intriguing, skeptics argue that the vast number of sightings could be the result of mistaken identity, especially in the dim light of the forest. Could it be an undiscovered species of ape? Or could these reports be of something more mundane like bears, large primates, or even misidentified human activity?
And that brings us to one of the biggest counterarguments. Could Bigfoot simply be a misunderstood animal? North America is home to many large creatures. Black bears, for example, can stand on their hind legs and, from a distance, could be mistaken for something more monstrous. Add to that the occasional sighting of a large primate or even an escaped exotic animal, and the possibility that Bigfoot is merely an unrecognized animal becomes more plausible. Throughout history, animals once thought to be mythical have later been proven real. Take the mountain gorilla, for example. It was considered a legend until it was discovered in 1902. Or the coelacanth, a prehistoric fish thought to have been extinct for millions of years, only to be found alive off the coast of South Africa in 1938. Now, let's consider the likelihood of a creature like Bigfoot existing without being discovered. The forests of North America are vast and largely uncharted. Could a creature like Bigfoot evade detection, even in the modern world?
So what does all this mean for Bigfoot? Is it possible that a creature like this, hidden deep within the wilderness, could exist? Or are we simply projecting our imagination onto shadows in the forest? The mystery of Bigfoot continues to captivate, fueling the debate between believers and skeptics alike.
Whether it's a relic of ancient lore or a creature still hiding from our gaze, Bigfoot remains one of the greatest mysteries of our time. But perhaps that's part of its allure, the possibility that something truly unknown could be out there, just beyond the trees, waiting to be discovered.
Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of Bigfoot. Until next time, keep your eyes on the woods. Who knows what secrets they still hold.